What's going on, everybody? I haven't been on for a while, so I didn't do the music or anything. We're just live. We're just live. I'm gonna wait a little bit and see what happens. I totally forget some stuff and what to do. Can everybody hear me? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Oh my goodness, it is so good to see you guys. Can you hear me? Just let me know about that real quick. Um, good, good, good. I feel like a newbie. I couldn't remember how to do my music and my theme and all that stuff. So it's just raw, right on here live. I miss you guys. So if I'm going over anybody, I really apologize. But like, this is the time of the day where I actually had set to do this. And if it was going to be on live, it had to be at this time. So come back, watch me later. I don't care. I mean, I do care, but I don't care that, that if you leave to do something else, that's fine. I got into some spiders. I think there's maybe 18 to 20 here now. A lot of tarantulas, mostly tarantulas, a lot of singles because of, I just want to collect them. I traded 2 snakes for a small collection, and then I've been adding on. I'm gonna run and grab my tongs because that's one thing I didn't have ready here. I've been feeding these guys red runners, but today I got some large crickets at the show yesterday. Hey, hey, Jenny Lynn. Oh, people are changing their names and I have to relearn names. Oh, goodness gracious. We'll try though. But I've had some of these spiders for a while. And some I just got. No, I've had some of these. I'll go through it as we go. What's up, sis?
I found a grape seed.
A grape seed. Save it. We'll plant it. All right. I'm here home alone with the kids while I do this, so they'll probably be coming and going. Maybe I'll give them my phone and that will get them going. Do you guys see my phone? Here, get that phone and then you guys can have it. But basically we have 3 tarantulas I definitely want to rehouse today, and then we'll go. Now they're gonna fight over the phone. Maybe that wasn't the best idea. But as we go through, I'm sorry about that. We'll talk about those spiders. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glove up, and it sucks because I normally wear mediums, and all I had available right now are larges. So this whole thing's probably gonna be half uncomfortable, but we're gonna glove up because some of the new world, just like we have in fish, there's new world and old world species due to location. Africa and such are the old, and new is South America. But the new world tarantulas, hello, hello. Christine, it's been so long. The new world tarantulas that you find in South America, Mexico, and such like that, they kick eradicating hairs, which you can breathe in and it affects your skin and whatnot. And they also can bite, but for the most part, they're kicking hairs constantly. So I don't want to itch and I don't want to get an allergy to any insects that I have, so, or spiders or whatever that I have. So we're gonna glove up. Here, let me have it and I'll set it up for you. I changed my coat on my kids, guys. That's mental breakdown for them.
I thought it was like a Z. I'm really sorry. What's your coat? Let me see.
There, go.
I want.
So, anyways, sorry, I'm dealing with these kids. We'll go through and we're gonna rehouse and feed some of these guys. So I'm gonna put my arms in here. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is we're in plastic because there's a chance that these spiders and well these tarantulas could get loose or the red runner roaches, and I just have had so many issues rehousing and feeding these guys that I got a tent to do this. So you stick your arms in with your gloves and all your stuff's already in here, and I forgot to zip up. Lakeland, please share with your brother while I'm on this live. Or zip up the tent so nothing can get out. And we'll get right to housing these spiders. So what we got first are here's the 3 spiders that we're definitely rehousing today. This one is my Texas tan. If you follow me on Facebook, you'll see my Texas tan. I almost lost her because she had a bad molt, but she ended up just losing a leg. I'm gonna have to mute myself and correct my children. Share with him now and get out of this room. Don't. People can hear you screaming. It's not appropriate. Please leave this room. So we're gonna. This is her. Oh no, this is my red rump. Oh no, this is a Texas tan. Can you see in there? So we're gonna move her to a bigger enclosure. I got this all set up here. And we are gonna take a paintbrush. And there's 3 types of spiders. Kind that burrow, the kind that live in little huts like this one, and arboreal ones that live up and down in trees and such. So we are just, can you guys see? We're just gonna kind of, she's gonna be a little mad. We're just gonna scooch her over. Come on, honey. There you go. And she's in. Mad, did a little tumble. There's an exoskeleton in here, and she had a bad molt, so I don't know what, she must have did it again, but anyways, she lost a leg in her one molt. See, she only has 7. This is a Texas tan tarantula. She only has 7 legs, but through a couple molts here, she will grow that leg back. So we'll just clean out her water dish here. Give her that. And we'll just do a little bit of spray down because this is really dry. Soil from outside. I mix it, but I keep it in bins outside, and it's been hot, so it's really dry. So that's her, the Texas tan, in her new house. And I'll show you guys, they just keep upping, and it's like you want them to be twice as long as their body and 3 times as wide as their body, or if I said that backwards. But this one's pretty much ready for an upgrade. It's easier to find the food in the smaller enclosures, so that's why you do that. But I think this one, because of her injury and stuff, and I think she should eat this cricket. Yep. See her eat that cricket up? She was ready. I just lost the cricket. Thank God we're in the tent. So we'll let her eat on screen for a little bit. But that's the Texas tan. She looked really red through this plastic, but I see it. She caught that cricket right away. So we won't bother her. We'll let her eat that cricket in her new house. And that's the Texas tan, so I don't want to unglove. We'll just put this on top until I relabel. So the Texas tan got rehoused. We are going to do the red rup next. And these are juveniles, so they'll definitely get bigger. I have bigger ones, I have smaller ones, but these guys are just moving up in size right now. So we're going to take her house, move it over here. Her water dish is hidden down here, so we'll get that. I say girls because that's what I hope they all are, because the girls live forever, boys don't. I only know the sex of one spider that I own, and it is a female. Her name is Lilith, and I can show you her in a little bit, but we're just going to back this. Look at that threat pose. We're going to back this one up. Get going. Throwing hairs. Did you see that? Kicked hairs at me. Really not happy. Come on. I just use a paintbrush to guide them for the most part. These guys can bite, but like I said, it's more their hairs than anything. Come on, you stubborn little brat. Come on. There we go. So got her over there. I don't know what happened to that cricket that got loose. So we'll do another one. There we go. You're done. Chase a cricket around the tent. Can I do it? They get back here and get lost. Oh, here it is. All right. Forget this cricket because it's on my last nerve. When I do catch you, you're getting eaten. Hope you know that, brother. Oh, and he jumps out. He knew it. Did you guys see that? That stupid cricket knew it. Here. Can you see? Hi, Doc. I know I'm missing some of you guys because my computer's like halfway on the floor. But I just saw him call me Butter Girl, and I missed that. And get your leg down. So this, I don't know if this one will eat on here because he's mad. She's mad at me. The next one is the one I've been sweating doing because it actually has a medically significant venom. So if I were to get bit, it wouldn't be like the best thing. But this is a blue earth spider. And they're fossorial, which means they live in the ground. So you can't see very good, but this one has made a burrow, and I just got this at the last show. So we're gonna find one of these empty ones that have the most soil in for burrowing, and I think it's this one. And this is an old enclosure from somebody else that stepped up, so let's make sure there's nothing bad in here. All right, this is where it gets nerve-wracking because we're actually moving a very fast spider. The last two you saw, they're slower and like I said, they're New World. They're slower. They throw eradicating hairs. This earth spider that we're gonna do next, the blue earth tiger, I'm sorry, is fast and they pack a punch with venom. So we're gonna do this, but it's not gonna be fun. So this one will need a little ceramic water dish because he hasn't had one yet. We'll put it right here. We'll fill that up. We'll get the lid ready. And we will open this up and see if we can find the spider. Or are we just gonna see this little web nest he's made here? I don't know if you can see how I'm moving it, but it is all webbed up. So we'll just dump the whole house in here. So far, no spider has come rushing us, which is good. And he's definitely in there because I saw him in that burrow. And I want to show you guys the spider, but once we find him, he's going to come out flying. He's in his nest here. So we'll just flatten that nest out there. And then we'll look for him. There's like plastic right in my face. It's making me sweat so bad. Now I'm curious. I did this the other day. I got curious and I got my like most venomous spider and I'm picking around, trying to find it. And I finally found him and he like shot out at me and I didn't have this net or this tent thing and it was not good. This is a little spider that I'm looking for. I don't see him, but trust and believe he's in there. I just saw him before in the burrow before we dumped them. So we will put this with this so I don't get them mixed up. That was kind of boring. I was really sweating it, guys. Let me get out of the tent and I will we'll feed the rest of the crew. I gotta unzip the tent. So let me take these out and put some new tarantulas in and we'll feed them. We're gonna leave the blue earth tiger there because he's gonna get curious and come out and look, and we'll get a look at him because I haven't seen him in a while either. And then we'll give him a cricket. I normally feed him red runner roaches, but some lady had some super large crickets at the show yesterday, and I thought we might as well get them and change it up. So this is Lilith. She's a flame knee from Mexico. Excuse me. You guys see her now? She's a really pretty girl. Uh-huh. Branton! I did see. Oh no. I dropped the cricket in the floor and inhaled cricket air, and it's so gross. In the tent, Latoya. In the tent. We're doing this in the tent. So anyway, let me get back in the tent here, and we'll give Lilith a cricket. And I feed them like every 6 days, once a week. Lilith will get a couple crickets because she's bigger. Maybe I don't like these crickets. I thought the red runner roaches were bad, but these crickets are freaking terrible too. She's throwing hairs at me because I was doing it. You see that? Here's your lunch. She's really pretty. She just had a molt. I've been collecting their molts, and it's fascinating. There, she got it. Do you see that? But she's my biggest tarantula. She's the only one I know the sex of. She's a flame knee. So she got to eat. I gave her 3 crickets, but if I come back and they're all gone later on, then she'll get more. But she should be good with that for now. And that's Lilith, the flame knee. I'm actually gonna see if I can turn the tent around. So give me 1 second, guys. Because if I do it this way, I might be able to just put them in and out. So let me see here. Can we do it this way? Yeah, this is actually gonna probably be better, guys. Can you still? I'll fix the camera here, but I think this is gonna work better if we go in the tent this way. This is our platform, pretty good. Okay. There's crickets everywhere. These are empty. We'll get them out. Okay. So these are, I have 2. They are called green bottle blue tarantulas. They are freaking gorgeous, even as juveniles. These guys have blue and green legs. They're arboreal, so they climb and make these amazing nests. Their butts, their abdomens, are like tigers. They're just really, really gnarly spiders. Can you see? Like, she's right here, and this is her web that she's created. So we'll just throw a cricket down in there. One of these large crickets will be good enough for that spider, and she'll get on that. I don't know if can you see? Like oh wait, there you go. And she's gonna go get that cricket. But she's got and this one isn't as pretty yet because she's still young. So she doesn't really have the green in her legs like my other one does. So we fed her a cricket. We're gonna fill up her water dish. And I always, whatever corner their water dish is in, I always overflow it just a tiny bit to add some moisture into the closure. So we'll just seal her up. Move on to my next green bottle blue. This one does have killer. And she molded, so we're gonna find my tongs and get that mold out and put it in a case. So, in a petri dish. So let me get in here. We'll get this old mold out, and I'll be able to show you guys how pretty this spider is. Look at that. So these are the green bottle blues. Here's her exoskeleton. So we'll save that back here. My petri dishes are above me, and I don't think I can get them with the tent here. Now, there's still a roach in here, which means she's good. And I'm not going to put another cricket in because I'm not going to bombard her with food. I don't. Well, you hear those crickets? Let's give her a cricket just in case she wants something different. And it's out. Maybe I don't like these crickets, guys. Maybe I don't like crickets at all. I hate how they smell. I know that. But I just thought these big juicy ones would be good for the whatever. This is like Comedy Central. Oh, she did eat it. So maybe it's just the roaches she wasn't interested in. Hello, everybody. Like, if I didn't say personally hello to you, hello. I missed you all. I don't know if I'll be scheduling stuff, but I'll be doing pop-ups whenever I need to do some chores because I love sharing. And I really hate that people are missing this tarantula stuff because it's so gnarly. So, anyways, green bottle blue tarantula. She just ate. We watered her. We'll just put her back in here, close that up, and move on to the next. I don't know if you guys can hear those crickets, but boy, are they like bitching at me. My next spider we probably will not visually see because I never visually see this spider. It is a purple earth tiger. They are arboreal, so if you can see, there's a cone nest on this plant that's in there that it created, and you don't even know the darn thing's alive unless you look for it and get it to come out, or you just realize that the crickets or whatever are no longer in there. And sometimes you'll get a molt of the spider, and that's about it. Other than that, you're not going to be seeing your spider that much. But when you do, it's amazing because these guys do get really super purple. And these crickets are overtaking the tent. But as a juvenile, I don't think we're going to see this one that much. We're just going to notice the cricket isn't going to be there later. All right, our next one is Mexican red knee. Let me see. You guys can see here. Okay. There's a molt there. Take that little molt. Wait till you see. There, look at that spider. Isn't it cute? So, New World, flings hairs. Here's a cricket for you. Did I just kill that cricket? Anyways, overwater the corner dish. I gotta go. We're not gonna wait for everyone to eat because I got a lot to do here. This is a golden knee. And whatever cricket's up here singing is going bye-bye. So we'll just throw that in there, that cricket in there. And they keep jumping out. I hate this. This is so terrible. I do not like the crickets. So anyways, that's our golden knee. She at least got a cricket and watered. This is Mexican red knee. Another New World Eradican hair thrower. Oh, we already gave this one. Am I going backwards, guys? I think I'm going backwards. This tent's hot. Okay, here's a scarlet bird eater. This one, if you can see, kind of builds a back burrow, comes out the back here, covers up the front of their den. This is her here. So we'll just close her back up. Mad as hell. Get her a cricket and some water. But this is a scarlet bird eater. She won't get as big as the bird eater, like the Goliath bird eaters, but she'll get pretty big. Let me look down here, see what. Yeah, the crickets are ridiculous. The tent is ridiculous because I'm putting my head in it and it's like so hot in there. But there are like several loose crickets that would be loose in my room, so we're gonna take it as a good thing. The next one is an orange baboon. Also, so they OBT. They also call them the orange bitey thing. They're venomous. Their venom is medically significant, and he rushed me the other day. So he was just out. I don't know if we'll get a good look at him, but they are not a nice spider. There's a molt up here, as you can see. He's in here. See him there? They're not nice. They like to bite. And because of that, I can't wait to give him one of these crickets. Oh, yeah, you got in there yourself, you dumb cricket. So that's the orange baboon. They're old world. That's one of our first old worlds there. This is a Brazilian black. These are probably one of the coolest pets tarantulas. They're pretty docile. This is the one that people will most likely hold if they were going to hold their spider. The Brazilian black. Get you a cricket. Usually she takes them, so I imagine she will once she sees that. Up and no. So we'll just close that cricket in with her. All right, who's next? The Brazilian red and white. You see him here? We'll get a cricket out for you, little spooter. And we're not waiting for them to eat anymore. Oh, she almost got her leg stuck in that door. Did you see that? That's how fast things happen. She's all good. She's all good. All right. Got a couple more. This is my Brazilian white knee. She's hungry. Look at her. Do you see her attack that water? Oh, she's hungry. Baby girl. Yeah. Oh, and she's going to come out for that cricket. Here. I'm really not liking this cricket thing. If one gets out, I'm just stepping on it. I'm over it. She's gonna get that cricket so fast. She's hungry. There we go. You got a cricket. We'll empty her water dish since she was attacking it when I was trying to give her water. That girl is hungry, so she has 3 crickets in there. That should be good for her for a while. But just in case, get your legs back. We'll check back because I don't like leaving crickets with spiders. So we'll see if she eats that other one or if I'm gonna take it away. And we're getting to some of my babies. My containers are getting smaller and smaller. Hi, Rook. This is a Veracruz red rump tarantula. She's in there. I don't know if you can see her. See her in there? She's in there. We're going to water her. And we'll give her one of these smaller crickets that are in here. It's really hot in here. The room's 80, but God knows what that tent is. All right, curly hair, really popular spider. A lot of people that have tarantulas usually go for the curly hair. She's down in the substrate, down right there in that little groove she made. I'm not gonna mess that up because it's the little house she made for herself, and this is her little house. So I'm not trying to mess that up to show you guys her little layer, but that's it. We'll just fill this up, overflow a tiny bit. I wanted to label these as I went, but I left it in the car from the expo yesterday. So I just gotta keep these guys with each other. All right. This is the smallest tarantula I have. And you may not even be able to see her because of the way she burrows. She's a tiny baby. This is the blue, no. This is the dark earth tiger. They are really dark black. And the other one that we rehoused earlier, that was the blue. I'm getting confused, guys. I'm sorry. So anyways, this next guy we're gonna feed, he packs a punch. He's venomous. He's super fast. So there is no messing around with this spider and waiting for the damn crickets. So I'm gonna catch a cricket and have it ready because I really don't want the spider loose in my house, nor do I want it to bite me. So we'll get our cricket ready. He went in his house, which is a good thing. And the cricket runs away, which is a bad thing. But he's in his house, so that's a good thing. Where is he now? Oh! Drop one of these damn crickets. Okay. Not cool. Not cool of the crickets. Really not cool of these crickets right now. I hate them all. I really hate these crickets. I might stick with the red runner roaches. He already got that one, so haha. There's a little water dish in here, so we're just gonna fill that up, overflow a little bit. He's gonna get an upgrade soon, but this is actually the perfect size for him. He's got a little burrow in it, so I'm not trying to rush him out of it. And my kids are crying. Thank God there's 2 tarantulas. We can end this show. What happened, buddy? Sis not sharing. I'm coming. 2 more left, and then I'm skedaddling. Thank you guys. I missed you, Ben. All right, these are my 2 new ones that I just bought yesterday. That's a pink toe. Really didn't want that to happen. Really didn't want that pink toe to get out like that. Stay back, Bubba. So we're gonna. This is a fossiforial, so they like to burrow, and there is a cricket there, so I don't know if she's gonna get it. She's fast. You see how it can happen. She slept in that container on me all day yesterday. And then, bam, boom, out today. And that's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. But obviously, this container is too small for her. But you got to see what happens when they get out. She definitely got me with hairs because I can feel it in my wrist. But we're gonna feed her like this. That spider slept on me all day yesterday, and then packed this energy punch today. We'll throw a cricket in for her. And like I said, this isn't the proper setup for her, so I gotta go get some more containers today. How do you like that? Before I got this tent, it was happening a lot, and my venomous one was out, and like I didn't know what to do, so I just used my hand and went for it, like not even thinking. So I'm glad I have the tent now because that spider would have been, God knows, somewhere in my house. All right, a new one I got yesterday. My wrist definitely is burning though. You know me, guys. Everything's always whacked. Here we go. This is a striped knee, new spider from yesterday. I really wanted to give that little spider that we got yesterday a drink, but it didn't want to be my friend. So we'll just give this guy a little drink here and a cricket until I go get their houses. I like the ones from the dollar store, those ones with the I don't know even what that's called. The seal, like the vacuum seal, because then I don't have to worry about them getting knocked off a shelf and loose. But that's my spiders. I know it wasn't that great of a show, but I'm back for a little bit, just doing some pop-ups to show you guys some stuff because you're really missing out on some really cool stuff that I've gotten, and it bums me out. So I probably won't be scheduling things like too far in advance unless there's like a show or something I'm going to. So other than that, I don't know what to tell you when I'll be back up. But I wanted to show you guys the tarantulas and feed them today. So that chore for me is done. Now I must go be a mother because my kids need me. So have a wonderful day. I miss you guys. I'll be back.
What?
Want to say bye, Bubba? Say bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.